Welcome to all of you in this session of today's session that unlock success through the art of hypnosis. So फ्रेंड्स मैं आपसे एक चीज़ यहाँ पर आपको बताना चाहता हूँ कि सक्सेस जो है हम सब चाहते हैं कि अपनी हमारी लाइफ में हमें सक्सेस मिले, लेकिन कई बार ऐसा होता है कि वी फेस लिमिटेशंस एंड बिलीव्स, और वो लिमिटेशंस और बिलीव्स जो हैं वो हमें होल्ड करके रखते हैं. इट इज़ लाइक एंकर्स कि आप एक बहुत बड़े शिप में हो या बोट में हो, और उस बोट के नीचे कई सारे एंकर्स हैं. तो आप कितने भी हार्ड वर्क कर लो, कितना भी आप अपने कोशिश करो आगे बढ़ने की, बट आप आगे नहीं बढ़ पाओगे. एंड मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम पीपल से हार्ड वर्क तो बहुत करता हूँ बट सक्सेस तो मिलती ही नहीं है. सो वी हैव टू फाइंड एक्चुअली दोज एंकर्स जो लिमिटिंग बिलीव्स, और हम यहाँ पर लिमिटेशंस की बात कर रहे हैं. सो जब भी इस तरह की कुछ बात होती है, देन आई ऑलवेज गेट वन नेम इन माई माइंड. एकदम से क्लिक होता है डॉक्टर विवेक मंत्री. सो इट्स बीन लॉन्ग टाइम विद डॉक्टर विवेक मंत्री. एंड डॉक्टर विवेक विवेक मंत्री के जो गाइडेंस है, बहुत सारे लोगों ने इनके गाइडेंस से कई सारे अपने जो ब्लॉक्स थे, अपने जो ऑब्स्ट्रक्शंस थे, उनको ओवरकम किया है. एंड ही इज अ रिस्पेक्टेड हिप्नोथेरेपिस्ट. एंड जब इससे पहले कि मैं डॉक्टर विवेक मंत्री को वेलकम करूं और उनको सेशन में स्क्रीन उनको हैंड ओवर करूं, मैं थोड़ा सा उनके बारे में आपको कुछ बताना चाहता हूं. दो आप लोग सभी जानते हैं जो डॉक्टर विवेक मंत्री हैं. ही इज अ रजिस्टर्ड मेडिकल प्रैक्टिशनर in alternative medicines, internationally certified NLP trainer, diploma in clinical hypnotherapy, validated by GHSC, British Council, past life regression therapist, awardee of India's best emotional wellness coach, and named neurologist. And believe me, जब आप डॉक्टर विवेक मंत्री के साथ जुड़ेंगे, you actually would feel that you are at the right place. So, without any delay, let's welcome Dr. Vivek Mantri in the session. Welcome, Dr. Vivek.
A big thanks to Prashant. And yes, I have been knowing your journey also equally in field of NLP and in terms of wellness and mindset coach. So I'm obliged to be on your platform. A big thanks to you. आपने बहुत ज़्यादा ही मेरा इंट्रोडक्शन दे दिया, इतना ज़्यादा कुछ था नहीं, बट यस कोशिश कर रहा हूँ अपनी लाइफ में that things go better. So a big thanks to Prashant and all the viewers who are watching here live on YouTube or even who will be watching later. A big thanks to everyone for watching this video. We'll try to make it as friendly as possible and we'll try to clear maximum concepts about hypnotherapy and various other aspects which can help every one of you today or tomorrow whenever you'll be watching the video on Prashant's channel. So thanks, Prashant.
So, friends, Dr. Vivek will be with you for next 35 to 40 minutes, and he will be sharing a lot of things about hypnosis, like hypnosis क्या है, hypnosis आपको क्यों करना चाहिए, hypnosis के benefits क्या हैं, क्या hypnosis actually आपको success दिला सकता है, hypnosis के myths क्या हैं, और क्या government इसको allow करती है, and if yes, then how can you achieve your success being in the right direction. So, over to you, Dr. Vivek.
Thank you, Prashant. So, good evening, friends. Warm welcome to every one of you who are spending your valuable time here on your favorable or most favorite Saturday. Most of you, you have your family time, but I'll make sure that we add some value today to make the life better. Also, one promise from my side that whoever is attending till last will be doing one live session for every one of you to see how one can come out of any stress, anxiety, body pain, or be it any health issue, along with whatever medicines you are taking. We'll be doing a live session, and I'm sure that you all will enjoy it. So, before we move further, I would like to discuss more about hypnotherapy, how exactly hypnotherapy happens, and what exactly things are. Actually, whenever we talk about hypnosis or hypnotherapy, the first thing which comes in the mind is we have seen in many movies that some guy comes, does this pendulum dowsing, then the person goes in trance, and probably some mishap happens with the person. Or most of the times, even we read the news that robbery has been happened or any other things have happened or misuse of mind has been done by hypnotherapist. But aisa nahi hota, it's not the case, because those things what they show in movie, practically it doesn't happen, and there is a valid reason for that. Before we move further, I'll try to explain that why it doesn't happen or why practically it is not possible. Like you and me, or everyone who is watching here this video live or even later, we all have an aspect, something called as parenting. And in our parenting aspects, we are always taught what is right and what is wrong. And these belief systems, these ethics, are imprinted in our mind in such a depth that your subconscious mind will never allow anything to go wrong with you. So whatever they show in the movie, whatever they try to show that yes, someone is doing dowsing, someone is taking you in the trance, and then you might be misused. Or even when people come to me for therapy, they have a number of questions. Kya aisa hoga kya, waisa hoga kya? It doesn't happen because our subconscious mind, which has been imprinted with strong ethical and moral values because of our family, because of our society, never allow us to get into the wrong path. No matter even if some therapist tries to do it or if some hypnotist tries to do it. So I would like to clear this myth that nothing can go against your wish, even when you are into a deep hypnotic trance. So then what is hypnotherapy all about? We'll go few centuries back. Of course, in ancient India or even across the globe, there have been many healing modalities where people used to touch the person and heal someone, where people used to transfer the energy and heal someone. Like be it Lord Buddha, be it Nanak Ji, be it Jesus Christ. We have heard the stories, we have seen in their books, we have read the religious books which explain that yes, these guys have done miracles by touching someone. So that is a part of therapy. And even hypnotherapy is one of the process or one of the therapy which can be used as an alternative therapy, and it is in existence since long time, just that the names have been changed. If we go back in 18th century, Dr. Mesmer, who was a good who was expert in mesmerism. Now what is mesmerism? He initially what he used to do is Dr. Mesmer used to use magnets for healing people, and he had a strong belief that whatever subtle magnetic energy is around us, that can be changed with help of magnet. Of course that is the truth, but later on he realized that even without magnets things can be worked out by using the verbal suggestions also. Then he also discovered something called as animal magnetism, in which he used to make people dance, laugh, or anything, which we generally see nowadays in many of the religious places where people dance, laugh, or whatever. It's all about mesmerism. So Dr. Mesmer had done that particular research, or he used to do these sessions. Then later, Dr. Baird came up with a term called hypnosis. Now, what is hypnosis? Hypnosis means hypno, means the god of sleep. Hypnosis में जो word है hypno means the god of sleep. And when you are using it as a therapy, it directly can help you to bypass your conscious mind and enter into your subconscious mind. Hypnosis is an amazing therapy which can be used to overcome any of the limiting beliefs, any of the health issues, any of the things which you are not able to control regular in your regular life. We'll be discussing in depth. But yes, hypnotherapy can be used where your conscious mind doesn't allow you to allow to overcome your inhibitions, or doesn't allow you to overcome your health issues, limiting beliefs. Maybe it can be a financial limiting belief, it can be a health issue, it can be anything. But hypnosis has an option for that, and hypnosis has an answer for that. But it is just that due to certain myths, people have started having a fear about hypnosis. So, as I said, nothing to worry about. Hypnosis is absolutely safe and absolutely very much clear to help a person to come out of any sort of problems which they really want to overcome. Now comes a question that can anyone be hypnotized? Yes, there are three type of people who can't be hypnotized or for whom hypnotherapy doesn't work at all most of the times. First is a person who is medically insane. Second is children generally believe below 5 to 7 years generally can't be hypnotized. And the third type of people who can't be hypnotized are people who are always into wanna fight mode. कि चल मुझे hypnotize करके बता. Such people never see the results because of for the results for the hypnosis. Because their subconscious mind or their mind is always into the fight mode that I don't want to get hypnotized. So such people can't be hypnotized. Of course, then there are various other ways for such people to hypnotize. That comes under the legal issues and legal clause. But in normal case, a therapist should never try to hypnotize these three type of people. So when we say how exactly can we move ahead with hypnosis or how exactly can we enable person, before that I have something to say on the record that when we say hypnosis or hypnotherapy, today we'll be specifically discussing about hypnotherapy. Government of India has officially approved this clinical hypnotherapy in 2003, and they have clearly mentioned in their gazette saying that any person who has been trained as a hypnotherapist or who has an ample amount of experience in hypnotherapy can use this as a alternative way of therapy. Just that they should make sure that they don't advise any medicines. We as hypnotherapists are not advised to suggest any medicine, or we as hypnotherapists are not advised to ask any person or any client to change any medicine or stop any medicine. But hypnotherapy has been approved by Government of India in 2003 as an alternative way of healing, and it is officially allowed. I regularly see many patients who are coming to me for various health issues which are most of the time psychosomatic. So now when we say hypnotherapy and how it can be used, I'll put it this way, that suppose if someone wants to change certain habits, be it bedwetting, be it anxiety, be it any habit which you really want to overcome, but you are not able to overcome no matter how much efforts you are putting consciously. In such cases, hypnotherapy can be used. Second case, I would say if someone is having certain relationship issues, if someone feels that yes, they are not okay with the relationship always doesn't mean husband and wife. Relationship means even the relationship with yourself. Relationship means your own relation with your soul, that what exactly is happening with you. Relationship with the people around you. So overcoming those blocks can also be worked out through hypnotherapy. Then career issues, confidence issues. There are many people who are amazingly talented, but they have lack of confidence. There also you can use hypnotherapy. Then when it comes to sports, when it comes to politics, when it comes to public speaking, when it comes to facing people live, hypnotherapy is one of the best answers to build that confidence. Now, how it works, we'll go for that also. But these are the few areas where you can actually use hypnotherapy and create that result. There is very famous statement or saying which I really adore this person, Tony Robbins. The difference that creates a difference creates a difference. Again, I would say the difference that creates a difference creates a difference. Means if you really wish to create a difference in certain pattern, you will see that those patterns are breaking and you are able to live a new life. Whether these patterns are for your health, whether they are for your relationship, whether they are for your finance, whether they are for your deep rooted financial beliefs, no matter what. But you can use hypnotherapy to overcome those issues. It is an amazing tool which has to be used in the right way. Now, when we say what happens when the person goes into trance, or why exactly does hypnotherapy work? There are various ways to work out on the human mind. Like I am certified, I myself I am an NLP trainer. NLP works on the conscious mind. You have to put conscious efforts for overcoming certain patterns so that you can imprint a new pattern in your life, be it anything. But in hypnotherapy, what happens is we bypass your conscious mind and we directly try to take charge of your subconscious mind, and the commands which are given in hypnotherapy directly start impacting your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is so powerful that once it goes into the trance mode, it absorbs everything, whatever is ethical or good for you. Again, I would say no one can program your mind if you are ethically or morally strong. I am putting it in black and white. If you are ethically and morally strong, no one can program your mind to do something wrong, or for to make you do something wrong or something harmful for society. With a normal hypnotherapy, I am saying, I am not talking about the drugs or something like that which people use for making the things mess. In normal hypnotherapy, it is just not possible. So in hypnotherapy, what we do is we speak with a person, we understand it, we make him or her understand what is the problem, then we take them into the trance. And once the person is into the trance, then there are various methods or various steps which directly helps a hypnotherapist to imprint the outcome which the person wants. Suppose if a person comes to us saying that I want to work out on the relationship issue, I am not able to make up with my spouse, I am not able to make up with my boss, I am not able to make up with myself. So, defining the outcome, once the outcome is designed and defined, again, I am saying once the outcome is defined and designed, first you have to define the outcome, then you have to design the outcome as what exactly the person wants. And based on that, when we imprint a complete script in the person's mind, of course, this doesn't happen at times in one session, it takes multiple sessions also, depending upon the client. I generally recommend minimum 5 sessions for people who are coming to me. So, when we work on this, these commands form the belief. And then we also have to ask a person to work out on that. We have to make sure that he follows certain patterns which we have advised him. So, it is like a two-way session. Consciously, the person will be putting efforts, and also subconsciously, we have already programmed his mind to make the things better. It can be used to heal your body, it can be used to heal your health ailments, it can be used to heal your relationships, whatever things you want. But there is a process. Hypnotherapy is not a magic, it's a scientific process which directly works on your brain. And your brain has amazing capacity. You're just a 3 pounds of muscle or 3 pounds of flesh inside the skull, but it has amazing capacity to control your entire body. So, if we are working out on our brain, trust me, you can create a history for yourself, or you can create a history for others also. It is important for you to understand the brain, right hemisphere and hemisphere. I'll discuss about it in brief because it's not a big time session. Everyone is busy. Your left brain is always logical, and your right brain is a creative brain. So in hypnotherapy, what we do or what should be done, I'll be telling you very honestly. When someone wants some outcome, when someone wants a result, we have to make sure that we work out on his right brain and give a creative command so that the person's right brain gets activated and the results will be amazing. Those who are already into hypnotherapy must also be working on the same pattern. Never try to challenge the left brain of the person. If the person is going through some health issue, if the person is going through some relationship issue, if the person is having a financial difficulty, whatever it is, try to focus on the right brain. Try to empower the person's right brain, and it will help you to give the better results to your clients. Today, before leaving the session, we'll be doing an amazing exercise which will help you to activate your right brain, and trust me, it works. So, in hypnotherapy, we just work out on your brain, and once your brain accepts those commands, once that creativity is activated, it automatically starts reflecting in your body. In your body, yes, because that becomes your pattern. Once you start being happy, once you start being creative, automatically your body movements are controlled that way. Automatically you start behaving that way. Because, and that's the reason the positive commands or positive sets are to be implemented. If we go back even in the history, hypnotherapy now when it is used in clinical or therapeutic practice, first it was decided to use in 1952, and then in 1958 first it was practiced on dental, and touchwood, it has proved its miracles since that time. In 1958, first time it was done on dental procedures, giving a local anesthesia and everything through hypnotherapy. And then the thing started working, further research happened. There are people like Dave Ellman, who were never doctor, but they have trained not less than 60,000 doctors as how to use hypnotherapy for patients. In your daily life also, you can use hypnotherapy. In today's session, whatever we'll be doing by end of the session today, we will make it possible for every one of you, best possible, that you will be able to create your future, whether it's health, wealth, relationship, or financials. We'll try to implement a command for everyone which will make your life better, which will make your life at a different level. So I'm sure every one of you who is looking here, who is here right now, how many of you are looking forward to see that change today? You can put it in the comment box. Prashant is here with me. He will definitely pass it on to me. And if you have any questions about it, please ask your questions also. I am here to reply. And then we will be going for the live session, which will be approximately for 10 to 15 minutes, and you will love that session. You can ask your questions. Hypnotherapy is completely safe and it is amazing. Personally, I have used hypnotherapy in my life, NLP and hypnotherapy combined. When my neck was broken into three pieces, I stood back with help of NLP and hypnosis to recreate that belief system, to recreate that life. In clinical aspects, it can be used for any person who is undergoing stress, anxiety, blood pressure, diabetes, you name the disease and it can be worked upon. I'm not saying that you have to stop the medicines, but 85% of the health issues happening to any human being are psychosomatic. Psycho means mind and soma is your body. When something starts in your mind, it directly comes to your body. 33% of people in India are having the problems related to allergies. Allergies are autoimmune disease. They can also be very well tackled with hypnosis. 35%, almost 35% are obese. Obesity is also one of the symptom of stressed mind, because once your body is in continuous fight mode, it starts developing symptoms which further relate to obesity. Whether you go for arthritis, whether you go for alopecia, whether you go for any disease, maximum health issues are related to your mind. And these health issues, when they come to your mind, it can be because of the trauma, it can be because of the fear, it can be because of the chronic financial problems, it can be because of the chronic illness, it can be because of anything which is deep rooted. And when any pain, be it not a physical pain. I am even talking about the worst of worst relationships. When the person is undergoing a relationship pain, when the person is undergoing a pain related to career, when the person is undergoing financial pains, and if that pain lasts for more than 3 months, that goes into a category of chronic, CHRONIC. And when the chronic pain happens in the mind, it starts reflecting in the body, and your body then starts showing the symptoms in form of health issues. So today, let us do one amazing exercise for every one of you. And before that, if you have any questions, please post your questions in the chat box. You are open to ask your questions. We will go ahead with the exercise. Anyone who is having any questions, please ask your questions. Yes, Prashant.
So I believe all of you are enjoying here. So if you have questions, please do ask. Else, it is planned that the meditation or the exercise will be done at the end, right?
Yes, we will require 15 minutes. I have already taken 26 minutes of our esteemed audience.
That's okay. So कुछ questions हैं जो मेरे पास आए हैं. So I'll start with
Okay.
those questions.
बिल्कुल.
Uh, First of all, the first question is like hypnosis is an interesting like subject or a topic to talk about. So the question ये है कि what is the science behind it?
Hypnosis, as I said, it's completely dependent upon the sleep. And when we say sleep, it's not about that sleep which you get natural sleep. Science behind it is normally we are into the state of beta mode d- normally. Then we go into alpha mode. When we say beta mode, our mind or our brain frequency is in the range of like 20 to 30 hertz, or sometimes 15 to 30 hertz. Then when we lower down our brain frequencies, when we come to the alpha state of mind, our mind comes into the stage of acceptance of the command. Then comes theta and then comes delta. So whenever we generally sleep, it happens like this. Like right now, everyone who is watching are into the beta state of mind. Now, when you go for the sleep, initially everyone must have observed that when you sleep, you are not completely slept. You can feel as if someone is in the room. Even if someone comes and even moves the glass, you are able to understand. Even if you are not awake, but you know that yes, there is something in the room. There is someone in the room. That is called as an alpha state of mind, where your mind comes into the suggestible form. You can suggest some good things to your mind. Then comes theta and then comes delta, which is like deep sleep. Theta sleep generally happens after 11:30 or 12, and delta happens at around 2 a.m. But nowadays, most of the people can't achieve even theta state. That is really sad part. Most of the people. And then comes the health issue like insomnia, that I am not able to sleep, I am having health issues and everything, because we are too much bugged up with the problems, or we have invited the problems in our life. That's the reason we are not having good sleep. If we go back like 50 years back, our parents, our grandparents used to have good amount of sleep, but nowadays there is a problem. So that's the need of hypnotherapy, where you can work and where you can induce a sleep artificially and relax your body, so that your brain allows your body to relax and your body can perform well. There are ways where you can give like in 10 to 15 minutes, you can give a 2 hour sleep or 3 hour sleep relaxation. There are
Oh,
ways in hypnotherapy.
okay.
So that is the need of hypnotherapy, that when you are not able to sleep properly, when you are not able to work out on your health issues, induce the sleep artificially through the commands, and it becomes an easy approach. That is the need of hypnosis nowadays.
Okay. All right. So when we talk about like what is the science behind it, so can we say that it works on like brain waves, जो theta states वगैरह
Yeah,
आपने
it
बताया?
completely works. Yes, it completely works on brainwaves. Your beta state of mind is completely. taken into alpha state.
Okay. All right. Wonderful answer. So the next question is, इसके लिए क्या हमें कोई स्पेसिफिक माइंडसेट माइंडसेट के लिए उसकी भी ज़रूरत होगी अगर हमें हिप्नोसिस से या हिप्नोथेरेपी से हमें बेनिफिट लेना है लाइक इन टर्म्स ऑफ करियर इन टर्म्स ऑफ सक्सेस इन टर्म्स ऑफ रीचिंग टू एन आउटकम तो उसमें कोई स्पेसिफिक माइंडसेट भी चाहिए या लाइक वी कैन से कि ये ब्रेन इस ब्रेन वेव में आपका होना बहुत ज़रूरी है
ओके, माइंडसेट इसलिए चाहिए because unless and until you are ready to accept that yes you have a problem and you need to overcome that, तब तक आपका mindset बनेगा ही नहीं, and then you will not be able to absorb the hypnotherapy commands. The maximum people, like I have seen patients who are coming to me, clinical patients also, unless and until they are into the state of acceptance that yes I need to work on the problem, it doesn't happen. But if they have a strong belief that इतने सारे डॉक्टर्स को दिखाया है वो ठीक नहीं कर पाए, ये क्या ठीक कर पाएगा, देन इट विल नेवर वर्क. Be it your confidence, be it your relationship, be it your health issues, be it whatever it is, unless and until your mind is ready and you are ready that yes I want to do it, it will not happen. And उसका reason ये है कि each and every neuron of our body, each neuron is connected to almost 10,000 neurons. So any single command which is going at any given moment, your entire body accepts the command in fractions of milliseconds. That's the reason अगर आपके सामने अभी छिपकली आ जाए आप immediately उठ जाओगे, because all the neurons get activated. And अपनी belief system इतनी strong हो चुकी होती है बचपन से कि जैसे for example if someone is having a problem related to finances, that they are not able to come out of the financial problems, बचपन से सुनते आते हैं कि पैसे पेड़ पे उगते हैं क्या, ये पैसे से रिश्ते नाते खराब होते हैं, बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं. देन दीज बिलीफ सिस्टम्स पीपल डोंट इवन एक्सेप्ट कि ऐसा कुछ हो सकता है, क्योंकि बिलीफ इतना स्ट्रांग बना हुआ है, मुझे इतने पैसे मिल गए तो मेरे घर पे चोरी चकारी हो सकती है, मेरे रिश्ते नाते खराब हो सकते हैं. एंड देन दीज बिलीव्स डोंट अलाउ पीपल टू एक्सेप्ट इट. So first is having that mindset. Whoever has asked the question, a big thanks to that person. Mindset is really important because the moment you decide that you want to change the you want to see the success happens. इसलिए मैं शुरू में एक statement कहा था, the difference that creates a difference.
right.
So having that mindset is very important, whether it's NLP, whether it's hypnotherapy, mindset is important.
Okay. I hope you've got the answer. So very well explained. The next question is ऐसे कौन से कॉमन लिमिटिंग बिलीव्स हैं जो लोगों को होल्ड करके रखते हैं टू अचीव लाइक फ्रॉम अचीविंग देयर सक्सेस और क्या हिप्नोथेरेपी उसमें एक्चुअली हेल्प कर सकती है और अगर हाँ तो क्या उसकी कोई ड्यूरेशन है
Okay. Again, a very good question. When we say limiting belief, लिमिटिंग बिलीफ को मैं एक एग्जाम्पल के तौर पे बताता हूँ, बिकॉज एवरीवन हैज अ डिफरेंट वे.
राइट
बिलीफ जब हम कहते हैं कि हाँ मैं गाड़ी चला पाऊंगा या गाड़ी नहीं चला पाऊंगा, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, तो इन माई केस आई won't be able to drive the car anytime in my life because that is my limitation. My neck is completely packed. It doesn't move left or right. But if Prashant tomorrow says he's suppose, and I really wish that yes, he's already healthy, he's perfect, fit and fine, or whoever has asked the question, that you are perfectly fit and fine and you want to drive the car, and still if you are not doing it, then probably there is some belief in your mind that is stopping you from driving the car. अब ये beliefs क्या हो सकते हैं? गाड़ी चलाते वक्त कोई भी बीच में आ जाता है, अचानक ब्रेक नहीं लगता है, कभी कभी गाड़ी, कुछ भी बिलीफ हो सकती है. जैसे पैसे के बारे में बताई, पैसे पेड़ पे नहीं उगते हैं, पैसे से दुश्मनी आ जाती है, इस तरह के एनीथिंग विच इज स्टॉपिंग यू फ्रॉम टेकिंग द नेक्स्ट स्टेप इन द लाइफ is a limiting belief. Again, I am saying there is a difference between limitation and limiting belief. But then, of course, जिनको limitation होते हैं, वो भी I have seen people who are doing amazing in their life even with their Jaipur food, and they run marathons because here they have worked out on their limitation as well as limiting beliefs. Certain limitations which can't be overcome, but certain limitations which can be overcome with help of working on your belief system. तो आपकी बिलीफ बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है.
और अगर हम उनको रिमूव कर दें या हटा दें तो कितना टाइम लग सकता है टू रीच टू एन आउटकम टू अचीव देयर सक्सेस और सक्सेस इन टर्म्स ऑफ आई वुड से माइलस्टोन जो भी उन्होंने माइलस्टोन सेट किया है अपने लिए कितना टाइम लग सकता है इफ दे रिमूव दैट लिमिटिंग बिलीफ और दोज लिमिटेशंस
I would say the moment they decide that I want to overcome this limitation, they have reached that success. क्योंकि जैसे ही आपके बॉडी में, आपके माइंड में लिमिटेशन के ऊपर काम करना तैयार हो जाते हो, and when you start working on it, what happens is our body has almost 80 billion neurons, more than that. So now, once you start imprinting a positive thought, every neuron is connected to more than 10,000 neurons. Immediately आपकी पूरी बॉडी का प्रोग्रामिंग चेंज होना शुरू हो जाता है. So you have to do a persistent effort. And अगर क्लिनिकली कहे या अगर हिप्नोथेरेपी के सेशंस के लिए कहे, तो जनरली 5 to 7 sessions are good enough for a normal person to create that difference. But for some people, for example, if someone is having a chronic health issue like irritable bowel syndrome or anything, इन लोगों को थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा. कितना, that depends upon the person who is taking the therapy. But I can tell you one thing confidently कि जिस moment वो decide करते हैं कि I want to work on myself, उसी दिन उनकी almost 50% limitation खत्म हो जाती है. And rest 50% depends upon how they are planning to do it.
Okay,
And
very
this is
well
where the
answered.
role of hypnotherapist come in picture.
Yeah, so good one. And एक क्वेश्चन और है लाइक हिप्नोथेरेपी की हम बात कर रहे हैं तो हेल्थ का इज क्लियर बट वेयर एग्जैक्टली कैन वी अप्लाई हिप्नोथेरेपी इन व्हाट आर दोज डिफरेंट फील्ड्स कहाँ कहाँ पर हम इसको यूज कर सकते हैं
Hypnotherapy can be used anywhere where human mind is involved. Simple. Anywhere where human mind is involved, whether it's machinery, whether it's creativity, whether it's doing something different, anywhere where your mind is playing an important role, you can use hypnotherapy. You can't hypnotize a machine. Absolutely no. It's a mechanical machine. But anywhere your human mind is involved, hypnotherapy can be used without any limitation. Absolutely. Provided, as I said in start, that three type of people can't be hypnotized. 7 से 5 साल 7 साल के बच्चे 7 साल से नीचे, mentally insane, and also people who are also always into wanna challenge mode. ये तीनों लोग छोड़ के बाकी सब लोग कहीं पर भी हिप्नोथेरेपी यूज कर सकते हैं. Whether you are a singer, whether you are an athlete, whether you are an NLP trainer, whether you are a numerologist, whether you are any profession you want, you can use hypnotherapy and create your goals 100%.
wow so good to know that hypnotherapy can be applied in only to your limitations like wherever you think you can apply hypnotherapy right
Absolutely, yes.
So a question I believe I think this is the good one. Okay, hypnotherapy people use hypnotherapy and they get results, which is good. But the thing is, which I want to know is, what are the potential risks or side effects of using hypnotherapy? Like when we are talking about success, or if yes, then how can we mitigate them?
A very good question, very honestly. Side effects of hypnotherapy. Suppose if someone wants to see a success, उसका side effect एक ही है. He will see the success and he will see the abundance. he will see that he is
Okay.
growing successful day by day. बाकी उसका कोई भी साइड इफेक्ट नहीं है. आप जो, दैट्स द रीजन आई सेड that first the outcome has to be defined, then the script has to be designed, so there is no medical side effect in any way. Secondly, in professional or personal life, there is no side effect, because once you want to be successful, you want to be successful. हाँ, साइड इफेक्ट जो आप कहते हो उसके जो रिजल्ट्स हैं, then the person has to balance. For example, if someone takes a session for success, मुझे बस सक्सेसफुल होना है. अब सक्सेसफुल होने के लिए सेशन देना हमारा काम है, बट उस वक्त फैमिली लाइफ को कितना बैलेंस करना है, ये उस इंसान का भी उतनी ही इक्वल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, दैट हाउ ही इज बैलेंसिंग द थिंग्स. लाइक वी हैव सीन मेनी सक्सेसफुल पीपल हु बिकम सक्सेसफुल, अर्न गुड अमाउंट ऑफ मनी, बट देन उनकी हेल्थ टॉस पे जा सकती है. सो हिप्नोथेरेपी में एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज होती है, जो एटलीस्ट आई प्रैक्टिस इट वेरी ऑनेस्टली. Whenever a person comes to me, I make sure that I work on their mind, body, and spirit level, so that overall development is happening and no side effect is seen in any other areas of the life. क्योंकि वो commands देते वक्त उसको उसी तरह से command दिए जाते हैं that the person's overall upliftment happens.
इसी क्वेश्चन में एक और इसका अगला पार्ट है जो इन्होंने पूछा है कि अगर साइड इफेक्ट्स हैं और देन व्हाट इट इज, और अगर नहीं है देन व्हाट इट इज. लाइक पीपल हिप्नोटाइज, लाइक स्ट्रीट हिप्नोटिज्म. कई बार वो लोगों को हिप्नोटाइज करते हैं एंड दे लाइक डू सम बैड थिंग्स. तो
Street
इज इट अ पार्ट ऑफ
hypnotism,
हिप्नोथेरेपी?
hypnotherapy, and street hypnotism are two different things, very honestly. Street hypnotism is what we have seen that people misuse it at times. It is nothing but creating that particular state of mind for fraction of seconds and robbing you, which
या.
happens. But then that is not an ethical practice. Here, what they do is for fraction of seconds they will be just changing your state of mind. Now forget about street hypnotism. I am talking that everyone sitting here gets hypnotized daily. When we are watching the advertisements, when we are seeing the TV serial, when we are doing something in like a picture ka climax, we are hypnotized at that particular time. So it depends upon us how it is happening. बट आप उस वक्त हिप्नोटिज्म के स्टेट में होते हो, आप अल्फा स्टेट में जाते हो, बट फिर भी सपोज अगर आप सब फॉर एग्जांपल यू आर वाचिंग some serial on the television or some movie on the TV, a climax state is coming, you are completely aligned to that. But most of the times, those who also cook many times, आपको इमीडिएटली पता चल जाता है कि दूध उबल गया गैस पर का, आप हिप्नोटिक स्टेट में होते हुए भी. सो इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन यू ऑल्सो दैट हाउ स्ट्रांग योर माइंड इज. अब ये जो स्ट्रीट हिप्नोटिज्म जब होता है, it can be performed or it happens for a person who is bit emotionally weak. इमोशनली अगर बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रांग हो तो ये लोग जल्दी हिप्नोटाइज नहीं हो पाते हैं. इसीलिए आप देखो मैक्सिमम टाइम्स जब होता है हिप्नोथेरेपी या स्ट्रीट हिप्नोटिज्म का जो मिसयूज होता है, आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट वुमेन आर मेंटली वीक, but at times most of the times we see that women are very easily robbed with help of this bad ways of hypnosis. It's not hypnosis, it's hypnotism. People who try to use it in the wrong way. But street hypnotism, of course, when we use street hypnotism for positive way, then you can perform stage shows, you can perform amazing things with street hypnotism to create an awareness among the audience. There are people who are doing stage hypnotism. There were people earlier also, there are still people who are doing stage hypnotism, and those are really amazing, but they are using it for the positive purpose. So hypnotism is different and hypnotherapy is different. Hypnotism, like the way we see the magic shows, same hypnotism shows. People get into trance immediately, and then you can ask them that have you forgotten your, like if you ask someone that what is your name, they will forget their name. That comes
Okay.
under hypnotism, and which is practically possible. Even in my sessions I do it, because person has to first gain the confidence कि हाँ ये possible होता है. So
Right.
hypnotism and hypnotherapy both are different.
Okay. Okay, so the next thing is next question कि how can individuals और like जो common लोग हैं वो अपनी लाइफ में डेली हिप्नोथेरेपी को कैसे यूज़ कर सकते हैं टू मैक्सिमाइज इट्स इफेक्टिवनेस इन अचीविंग रिजल्ट्स एंड सक्सेस.
In your daily life, you can use hypnosis by going into the trance, self hypnosis के जरिए भी, by going into the trance and creating or giving the affirmations at that time in the mind that yes, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening. And when you repeat that pattern, automatically it becomes your belief and it will change your entire structure, including your physical structure, including your mental thoughts, including your overall life. Each and every neuron in your body gets programmed.
Okay.
Like I have been working with sports people, sports personals. I know few people with whom I have worked for their sports excellence, and excellent results are seen in that case. Patients के लिए भी देखा है, corporates के लिए भी देखा है. So it is just a matter of time and a belief, but it can be used to see yourself from this level to this level.
Okay. Okay, that's good. किसी ने पूछा है कि आर देयर एनी स्पेसिफिक सक्सेस स्टोरीज या कोई केस स्टडी
आपकी आवाज नहीं आ
इफ
रही प्रशांत.
एम आई ऑडिबल?
Yeah, now you are audible.
ओके, सो एक क्वेश्चन है कि क्या कोई ऐसी सक्सेस स्टोरीज हैं या कोई केस स्टडी है जो आप हमसे शेयर कर सकें वेयर somebody has worked on it and got a wonderful achievement.
Personal level, when I am working with my clients, there is always something called as NDA.
Okay.
तो वो डिस्क्लोज नहीं होता है. But if anyone wants to go through it, there are many case studies available on Google. There are many medical journals which are already published which have shown the case histories where things have worked out better with hypnotherapy. So
Okay.
Google पर बहुत सारी चीज़ें available है. But if you ask some person that share some success story of your client, especially when it comes to clinical problems, it it is like a breach of contract between you and a patient. But
Right.
there are case studies available on Google on the authenticated websites. आपको बस Google करना है, but it works. First and the most important thing is believe in it that yes, it will work and it will work. There is no
Right.
like it's like ऐसा है हिंदी में जैसे कहते हैं मानो तो भगवान ना मानो तो पत्थर.
Mhm.
And your mind knows that things really work. Just that हम लोग एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर पाते हैं आउट ऑफ आवर ईगो, आउट ऑफ आवर कॉन्शियसनेस कि ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है. इतने सारे लोगों ने ट्राई किया, इसका नहीं हुआ. But then there are people who have done miracles in their life. There are people who are doing miracles. There are people who can create magic in their life. But वो मैजिक तभी होता है जब आप खुद डिसाइड करते हो कि आपके माइंड में, आपकी लाइफ में आपको मैजिक चाहिए. And hypnotherapy is a science where you are taking your brain frequencies down to the alpha level and your brain comes into a suggestible format.
Okay. So there is another question is like अगर कोई ऐसा पर्सन है जिसने पास्ट में उसका कॉन्फिडेंस बहुत डाउन रहा हो और कुछ ब्रोकन रिलेशनशिप रही हो या सेल्फ एस्टीम का इशू रहा हो, डू यू थिंक कैन आई use hypnotherapy and I can achieve
Absolutely, it can be used.
success?
Absolutely, it can be used. Absolutely, it can be it a broken relationship, be it a bad relationship, be it a bad marriage, be it a bad health, whatever it is, you can see the difference because
So it's
hypnotherapy
only
directly works.
okay. It's only like हमारी imagination जहाँ तक जाती है हम इसको use कर सकते हैं, right?
Using the right brain. What happens is most of the time when people get into a bad relationship or many or bad things, they try to use their left brain and try to become more and more logical. But if they activate, see when the child is born, his right brain is super active. आप छोटे बच्चों से बात करके देखो वो बहुत ज्यादा क्रिएटिव होते हैं, ऐसा करेंगे वैसा करेंगे. बट 7-8 साल के बाद उस बच्चे की क्रिएटिविटी धीरे धीरे नीचे हो जाती है. एंड देन वी like विथ आवर बिलीफ सिस्टम्स, आजू बाजू के लोगों की वजह से वगैरह, अपना राइट ब्रेन का एक्टिवेशन कम हो जाता है. बट इफ यू रियली वांट टू ओवरकम एनी सॉर्ट ऑफ थिंग्स, hypnotherapy is the best solution. By activating the right brain, you can create the design, you can create the desired results. बिल्कुल हो सकता है, because your pattern start breaking.
Wonderful. So I'm sure you can connect with Dr. Vivek if you need further clarifications on this. I would suggest to do it, and I'm sure that you'll get the result for sure. So the next thing is, do you think that visualization plays an important role in hypnotherapy, or is it?
प्रशांत, आपकी आवाज क्लियर नहीं है. But yes, what I got to know is like the question was about visualization,
Yeah,
right?
like visualization क्या हमारी help करता है इसमें hypnotherapy में?
Okay, I'll put it this way. Not for everyone visualization will help. Reason: we, every one of us, have a certain pattern of accessing the data: visual, auditory, kinesthetic, olfactory, and sensory. Some people can't, like, suppose if I say that visualize this thing, these people might not be even able to see anything. They won't be able to do it. उस वक्त उनका जो kinesthetic है, try to feel that things are happening, they will be able to do it. So plainly saying that yes, visualization will help 100% will be completely wrong on my part. It will not help for people whose visual capacities are less, because people have visual, auditory, and kinesthetic as dominant sensory perceptions. So if someone's visual perception is low, if someone's visual dominance is low, he won't be able to visualize anything. But probably if his kinesthetic is strong or auditory is strong, you can always make them feel that yes, listen how your husband is talking to you, listen how your friend, try to listen how your boss is speaking with you now politely. तो वो विजुअलाइजेशन की जगह उनको ऑडिटरी दो, उनको फील करवाओ अगर काइनेस्थेटिक है तो. So I hope I have answered clearly. Visualization will not help for everyone because every person has a different pattern. Then there is a
Okay.
question that if we want to get rid of any relationship or a person, will this work? You can't get rid of any person with help of hypnotherapy. But what can happen is you can uplift your energies, you can uplift your thought process, you can uplift your quality of life in such a way that first thing is you will be able to you will be able to learn to say no to that person, क्योंकि आपकी belief system strong हो जाएगी. Because maximum people have problems for saying no. नो जब नहीं बोल पाते हैं तब रिलेशनशिप खराब हो जाते हैं, एंड देन वी स्टार्ट स्टकिंग अप कि अरे ये मेरी रिलेशनशिप खराब हो गई है. बट हिप्नोसिस कैन हेल्प यू टू क्रिएट दैट बिलीफ सिस्टम, टू क्रिएट दैट कॉन्फिडेंस एंड हेल्प दैट पर्सन टू से नो, गेट लॉस्ट. क्योंकि कभी कभी कुछ चीज़ें ज़रूरी होती है तो वहाँ पे वो काम आएगा. बट नॉर्मली अगर कोई मेरे पास ये आके कहता है कि नहीं नहीं, आई वांट टू गेट रिड ऑफ दिस पर्सन थ्रू हिप्नोथेरेपी, नो, नॉट पॉसिबल, not ethical, not possible. So I would not comment on that part. But yes, uplifting your own energies, uplifting your own health is best way.
Okay. So I'm sure, Dr. Regina, you've got the answer. And thank you so much for asking this question. I hope it will help a lot of people. And good answer, Dr. Vivek. Okay, I will not take much time because you have an exercise also. Only two questions
Okay.
before moving into the exercise. The first one is,
I'm
क्या
obliged with that.
hypno? Yeah.
I'm
So
obliged with
क्या
the questions. Yes.
okay. So क्या hypnotherapy हमारे intuition के ऊपर भी काम करती है और to take better decisions that lead to success?
इनफैक्ट हिप्नोथेरेपी से आपके इंट्यूशंस बढ़ने शुरू हो जाते हैं, एंड दैट
Okay.
कैन हेल्प यू टू टेक इमीडिएट डिसीजंस. आपका जो गट फीलिंग आता है, जिन जिन लोगों को अगर सच में गट फीलिंग पे काम करना है, ट्राई टू डू सेल्फ हिप्नोसिस डेली. एंड व्हाट इज गट फीलिंग? गट फीलिंग इज नथिंग बट जब आपको कोई डिसीजन लेना होता है, वो जो पेट में जो गुड़ गुड़ महसूस होती है ना, दैट
काफी
इज
सही
गट
हो।
फीलिंग. हाँ. और उस गुड़ गुड़ को अगर वापस एक बार कभी महसूस करना है, तो कभी किसी मेले के जायंट व्हील में जाके बैठो, ऊपर से जब व्हील नीचे आता है ना, वो जो फीलिंग है, दैट इज गट फीलिंग. एंड जब भी आप डिस्कम्फर्ट जोन में होते हो, तो वो आपका गट होता है. एंड व्हेन योर गट इज एक्टिव, it it is called as a second brain of a person. Your gut has almost same number of neurons the way your brain has. तो जैसे ही थोड़ा सा डिस्कम्फर्ट आता है, आपका गट सबसे पहले शेक करना शुरू करता है. So anyone who wants to develop their intuition, anyone who wants to develop their gut feeling should work on hypnosis. Should work with hypnosis, should work on hypnosis. वो दोनों.
दैट इज द रीजन कि कभी कभी खाना खाते टाइम को एकदम से कुछ ऐसी न्यूज़ मिल जाए तो सबसे पहले आपकी भूख खत्म हो जाती है, राइट? या एकदम
हाँ,
से पेट खराब होना शुरू हो जाता है
बिल्कुल.
या कुछ अजीब
एंड
सी
कभी
फीलिंग
कभी
आती
कुछ लोगों को अचानक अंदर से आता है कि अरे ये चीज नहीं करनी चाहिए. That is your intuition. But what happens is, as we grow older, most of the people tend to suppress that knowledge और tend to suppress that feeling, और फिर बोलते हैं अरे हमको तो इंट्यूशंस आते हैं नहीं है. और फिर जिनको इंट्यूशंस आते हैं उनको वो लोग कहना शुरू करते हैं कि अरे बेवकूफ़ी के काम है, बेवकूफ़ बना हुआ है. ऐसा नहीं होता है. इंट्यूशंस सबके पास होते हैं. इट इज जस्ट दैट हाउ वी डेवलप देम और हाउ वी कीप देम एक्टिव ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. इफ यू आर अब्यूजिंग योर बॉडी by drugs, by alcohol, by cigarette or whatever, I can 100% say that your intuition level will go down, no matter how much you do. Having a proper lifestyle and respecting your body is very important if you really want to improve your intuition levels. Just hypnotherapy से नहीं होगा. ये ऐसे हो जाएगा कि अरे मैं डॉक्टर के पास गया, एंटीबायोटिक्स खा लिया एंड घर जाके भजिए भी खा रहा हूँ. It will not work. If you want to work on your intuitions, also respect your body. Stop abusing your physical body and stop abusing your mental body, mental health also.
है। ऑल राइट, सो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ऑल दीज आंसर। द लास्ट क्वेश्चन इज एनी फाइनल
Okay.
टिप यू वांट टू गिव टू देम, to our audience, or the viewers who are
Okay.
like
Before
here
the
and
session.
who will be watching us later?
Okay. A final tip to everyone who really wants to see the difference from today's session is believe in yourself, believe in your gut, and love yourself. The
Fully.
best thing to move ahead in life or to see the difference in the life is love yourself. आजकल लोग
Very well said.
भूल चुके हैं खुद से प्यार करना. तो लव योरसेल्फ अनकंडीशनली एंड लाइफ विल बिकम मिरेकल फॉर श्योर. इसमें कोई सेल्फिशनेस नहीं है. लव योरसेल्फ अनकंडीशनली. रीजन बीइंग, व्हेन यू ट्रैवल इन द फ्लाइट, even the air hostess says that under any panicky situation, before helping out the fellow passengers, put your own mask first. So love
Yeah.
yourself first, life will be easy.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. I really appreciate it. So now we can move into the exercise.
Absolutely.
So,
I just
yeah.
have a sip of water.
So all of you get ready for the exercise to work upon your mind to reach to your desired level.
So guys, I welcome you all for a first step towards creating the success which you always wanted. The only thing is, be attentive and be present in the moment. अपने अपने मोबाइल्स को प्लीज़ बंद कर दीजिए. अगर आपके मोबाइल साइलेंट मोड पे हैं तो ज़्यादा अच्छा है. और अगर आप ऑलरेडी मोबाइल पे हो, तो प्लीज़ अवॉइड टेकिंग एनी कॉल्स और प्लीज़ अवॉइड एनी डिस्टर्बेंस फॉर नेक्स्ट ओनली 11 to 12 मिनट्स, नथिंग मोर देन दैट. मैं आपका ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं दूंगा, ऑलरेडी 1 घंटे से ज़्यादा टाइम लिया है. सो विल गो विद द स्टार्ट. आई एक्सप्लेन व्हाट विल बी डूइंग. शुरू में हम लोग, मैं आपको कहूँगा कि बस आंखों के सामने देखिए. Try to see or try to feel that there is a whiteboard in front of you, and then try to see or try to feel that you have drawn a huge circle in that. And उसके बाद मैं एक एक नंबर काउंट करूंगा. बस आपको उस नंबर को देखना है एंड मिटाना है, सर्कल को इंटैक्ट रखते हुए. सो हियर वी गो नाउ. Everyone sitting here, please close your eyes and take a deep breath. Deep, deep, deep. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Deep inhalation and exhale. Now, as you all are sitting here and listening to my voice while you are in this session, visualize or feel a huge whiteboard in front of you. Try to see it clearly, try to feel it clearly. Now, visualize or feel a marker which is kept beside you. Hold that marker and start writing the number within the circle one by one. I'll be counting the number, you will be writing the number, and you will be erasing the number, keeping the circle intact. 100, 99, 98, 97. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 96. Slowly your body is getting completely relaxed. 95, 94. Inhale and exhale. 93, 92, 91, 90. By the time we reach 85, you will be getting into a deep sleep and you will be losing the control over your neck. The more you try to hold your neck, the more you will lose the control over your neck. 80, 90, 89. Slowly you are losing the control on your neck. 88. The more you try to hold your neck firm, the more it will get released. Either it will move towards your left, right, or it will come towards your chest. 87, 86, 85. Relax, relax, relax. You are losing the complete control on your neck. 84, 83, 82, 81, 80, 79. Relax, relax. You are losing the complete control on your neck. 78, 77. The more you try to hold your neck, the more you will lose the control on your neck. 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, 71. Relax. You are losing the control on your neck. 72, 71, 70. Relax, relax, relax. By the time we reach 65, you will lose the complete control on your neck. 69, 68. Complete control on your neck will be lost. 67, 66, 65. Relax, relax, relax. Now, see yourself standing at a beautiful place where you have visited earlier. A serene place, and try to feel the atmosphere around that. Try to see the nature. Try to feel that atmosphere. Try to feel the cool wind around you. Your mind and body is getting completely relaxed. You are emotionally getting completely relaxed. Your mind and body is getting completely relaxed and you are going into a complete tranquil where you are feeling very happy, very relaxed. Feel that particular presence of the wind. You are into a complete tranquil position. And now As your mind and body is completely relaxed, you are into a deep sleep till you hear my next voice after 3 minutes. Till you hear my next voice after 3 minutes. Your mind and body will be relaxed completely, as if you have taken almost 1 or 1.5 hours sleep. Till you hear my next voice after 3 minutes. You are into this state. Enjoy this tranquility. See how your mind and body is getting relaxed. See how feel that sensation which is being released by your brain and relaxing your entire body. After 3 minutes, when you will be waking up, you will experience as if your body is relaxed. You have taken a complete sleep of almost 1.5 hours. So here you go. Till you hear my next voice, you will be completely relaxed. Here you go. Your mind and body are now completely relaxed. Completely relaxed. You have taken enough sleep of almost 1.5 hour to relax your mind and body, and now just recite the affirmations as I start saying it. Recite it deep in your subconscious mind and let it become a permanent belief for you. Close your eyes, keeping your eyes closed as you are completely into that tranquil. I am getting better and better day by day. I am enjoying my life daily. My health is getting better and better day by day. My relationships are getting better and better day by day. I am becoming a better person day by day. I am able to feel the confidence day by day. I am becoming better and better day by day. I am becoming unstoppable. I am happy, healthy, and cheerful. I am becoming better and better day by day. It is my belief I am happy and cheerful. Now, as your mind and body has accepted this command, if you are watching this video regularly for next few days, you will see you are able to live your life in a better way and your life will improve day by day. Now, on the count of five, you will be opening up your eyes wide open. There will be no hissing sound in your ears. There will be no heaviness in your head. Your eyesight will be perfectly normal 6 by 6. 1, 2, 3. On the count of 5, you will be opening your eyes wide open. You will be completely awake. Your eyesight will be completely normal. No hissing sound. Your brain will be completely stable. You are into a perfect alignment with your mind and body. 4 and 5. Wide awake, wide awake, wide awake. How many of you could feel that relaxation? You can post it in your comment box if you could sleep for 1 hour in 5 minutes or 2 minutes. This exercise helps every one of you to relax anywhere, anytime, and your mind and body will be completely relaxed. So, big thanks to everyone who could find time for today's online session. Big thanks to Prashant and
I believe
a
it
big
was a
thanks to
great
everyone.
one. Everyone was able to feel it. Everyone was able to move into that level. Even I could feel that there was only your voice, which was actually guiding. So I would appreciate if you can share your experience. That will be an appreciation for Dr. Vivek. That will be, just to show that yes, it worked for you. For whatever the experience you had, just share that in the comment.
Yeah, it will help me also to get better and better day by day.
Yes. Okay. So might be we'll get the comments or
For the YouTube later on also.
yeah,
So a
or
big
someone,
thanks to
some
everyone.
of them send the message to me.
Okay.
Okay, so I really enjoyed the session and thank you so much. Thank you
A
to
big
all of
thanks to
you.
everyone.
Yeah. Thank you for
And
joining us in this enlightening session on unlocking success through the art of hypnosis. And I'm grateful
from
for,
my side, I would say I really wish all the happiness, abundance, health, and wealth for everyone who is watching this video and also your family members. I wish your life always stay blessed. I wish you always have everything, whatever you want in the ethical manner, and your life always be lavish with the things which you want. A big thanks to universe, big thanks to Prashant and everyone who is sitting here. Thank you.
so again, once again, I also would like to extend my deepest gratitude for being a part of this incredible live session on unlocking success through the art of hypnosis, and your presence, your enthusiasm, thoughtful engagement actually made this experience truly special. And my heartfelt appreciation to the esteemed Dr. Vivek Mantri for sharing his profound knowledge and expertise with us. And I believe your insights and practical techniques have undoubtedly left a lasting impact on your journey towards success. So, friends, if you want to connect with Dr. Vivek Mantri, I'll mention his contact details in the description box, and you can connect him for further help, for further guidance. And I'm sure you would reach to your destination, you will reach to your outcome, your success, whatever you want to achieve in life. And once again, thank you so much Dr. Vivek, for being a part of this enlightening session. So, once again, thank you so much. And friends, see you next week with a new speaker and a new topic. Thank you so much. Namaste.